Hey fellow farmers, this is Bunto, and today I'm going to be showing you my Speed Giants B10 team. Yeah, finally doing something about farming for once, even though my channel's name is called Bunto Farming, but we haven't showed anything about farming yet, really, just a lot of guild wars and some monster spotlights. But anyway, so yeah, this is the team that I put together for the Speed Giants. Now, this isn't normally the team that I use, but I did want to make a team that was a little bit more, what do you call it, more attainable. All right, so yeah, you can get Theomars from the Ifrit scrolls. Same thing with Amir, and then the double torques you can just get them from anything like unknown scrolls or even the shop, right? So the only thing that you can't really attain here is the galleon. But if you're planning to do a Speed Giants team anyways, you have a galleon because it's so hard to do without it. So you really need him. So if you're planning to do it, you would have him anyways, right? So yeah, so you can just build these monsters, and you can do giants in like a minute and something. It's really quick. So I'm just gonna go through my monsters runes really quickly. So this is Theomars, and these are his stats and runes here. So he is on speed, crit damage, and attack. So just feel free to pause whenever you want. Yeah, and he was on was it Violent Endure? It's only because of the stats, really. And you're gonna find a lot of similarities here with the slot 2, 4, and 6 runes. Okay, so my Amir is on Fatal Blade. Okay, so again, he's on speed, crit damage, and attack. Well, that may have been too fast. Let me slow that down in case you guys wanted to pause and take a look. All right, these are his stats here, and here's my torque number 1. Actually, this is torque number 2 because he doesn't have that much crit rate. But anyways, yeah, he is on Violent Broken. Okay, so yeah, again, speed, crit damage, and attack. Same old, same old. And this is torque number 1. Violent guard? Why guard? Oh, must be because of the runes. So anyways, so yeah, these are his runes. Again, speed, crit damage, and attack. And then galleon is a little bit different, as I do use him in Guild War. Okay, he's on violent, broken. So he's speed, HP. It used to be crit damage. It used to be crit damage, but he was dying too often in Guild Wars. And accuracy, of course, he's all about his time to loot, his third skill. That's pretty much all he's about. Anything else from him is bonus. Well, of course, the leader skill too, but that only applies in Guild Wars. So anyways, without much further ado, I'm going to start. Oh, I didn't realize there's a blue line here. Let me fix that. Okay, fixed. Okay, so yeah, just gonna start here. I'm gonna hit auto. There you go. Oops, there you go. So yeah, with galleon, like, he just does 2 things at once, right? He does the AoE armor break and then AoE attack buff for your team. So you guys does a lot more damage. And the reason for the 2 torques is because they do a lot of damage on their second skill. Their first skill is okay. Their second skill does a lot of damage. Also, if they crit, they get a speed boost. And their third skill does a team attack. So 3, yeah. So they'll bring in 2 other monsters to attack with them. So like let's say my first torque attacks, you'll see there, he'll bring the randomly 2 other monsters to attack with him. And what's really good about this is the other 2 monsters that he does bring with him, their cooldown gets decreased by 1. So I have 2 torques. So this, he could decrease the cooldowns of potentially 1 monster twice. So it's actually really good with galleon. These 2, they don't. The Theomars and Amir doesn't really require. Doesn't require cooldowns that much, anyways. But the galleon does. See, because his time to loot does what do you call it? Does like come off of cooldown much quicker. So then almost every wave you'll have the time to loot up again. Okay, and as you see there, most of my monsters did die. That does sometimes happen, but the time is still pretty fast, 1 minute and 22 seconds. A little bit on the slower side, but it's still okay, I guess. I don't need this rune, so we're gonna sell. So we're just going to go and repeat for a little bit while I'm talking. So yeah, so sometimes none of my guys die, sometimes they all die, but the thing is only the Theomars is left, and really that's all you need, because with his passive, the endure, it really does make this team a lot safer. And yeah, like I do have a lot safer team, and I have a team that is faster than this. But again, I just wanted to showcase this team specifically because it is very attainable. Like all you need is really just to get lucky and summon the galleon. And then the other two, you're kind of guaranteed to get them as long as you work for it, right? Just hope for pray to RNGesus that you get the Theomars and Amir from the Ifrit scrolls. Chances are you probably have like at least 1 or 2 Amirs. But yeah, so with this team, again, it's very easily attainable. I guess I'll show off my other team too. So yeah, just doing it like they do a ton of damage, and the goal is to kill the giants before he kills all of your guys. Really, so it's okay if you lose some guys. Really, it really doesn't matter too much. So see, yeah, that one was like 1 minute and 3 seconds. So this one varies a lot depending on how much you proc Valen or how much the Torques, who they bring into attack, right? So yeah, so I'm just gonna switch it up a little bit. So yeah, I like to use Legron just because he does have a AoE attack, so it does make it a little bit quicker, and also his Squall is very good. So yeah, so the other reason why the Torques makes this run so much faster is once you get to the 3rd stage, when you're facing the big golem, the team attack really helps to nuke down the big golem really quickly. So it does help, especially like if you were to bring in Theomars and Amir, because their first skill does a ton of damage, right? Because it scales off of speed, so it's actually very strong. Okay, so you're gonna see that here. Yeah, so yeah, no, this team is just really good. Yeah. So yeah, with of course, if you don't have the Legron, just build double Torques. I mean, they're actually pretty good. I'll showcase them again later, because I do use them also in my Dragons b10 team and also my Necros b10 team. They're that great. Like I could use them double Torque here, but I don't because I have a Legron. Even like if you have a Lushen, totally build Lushen. Lushen is so good for here. The only reason why I'm not using Lushen in my team is because I only have 1 Lushen and he's sitting at 5-star right now, and the reason being is oh yes, I needed this for my Chiwu. Oh, this is awesome. Just hope I get some accuracy or something. The substats isn't too great, but I did needed something like this for my Chiwu. That's awesome. Perfect. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so back on topic. The reason why I don't have I only have my Lushen on 5-star right now is because I'm waiting for to summon a 2nd Lushen, and then I'm going to 6-star the both of them, and then I'm going to make a double Lushen comp. But anyways, yeah, this team is really good. I should have switched back. But anyways, yeah, if you're looking for a speed giants team, this team is really good. Like, well, minus the Legron there, and then if you have a Lushen, stick in a Lushen, and stick in a Torque. Torque is just like a very good filler monster if you don't have like a really strong monster like Teo or something like that. And that's pretty much why I have Torque pretty much everywhere. So yeah, in this week or maybe next week, I'll do a not giants. I'm doing a giants video right now. I'll do a Dragons b10 video featuring my 2 Torques again. he's just really good. So yeah, and the requirements for having a double Torque is kind of high. Like, first of all, your other monsters have to be pretty decent already. I mean, I'm assuming if you have a Theomars, your Theomars is going to be pretty good, right? And your Amir, you're going to build them for damage, right? If you do attack, crit damage attack, that's good enough too. Actually, I just have speed because I use these guys in Guild War and Arena. So you don't necessarily have to have speed on them, but the torques, you totally do. You need speed, crit damage, and attack on them. And yeah, I'll keep this rune. I may or may not need it. But anyways, getting pretty good drops on video. Maybe I should do this more often, eh? Normally I don't get 6-star like slot 2 or 4, 2, 4, or 6 runes. Never. But anyway, so I'm just gonna show this this team off one more time. Yeah, it's a great speed team if you're short on like crazy nat 5s, right? Like you don't have a Legron, you don't have a Teor, you don't have who else does crazy, like Alicia, right? Like just this team is really good, right? Fiomars, Amir, Double Torque, and Galleon, right? Again, if you're planning to do a speed team, you're going to have a Galleon, because if you don't have a Galleon, you're not even going to think about doing it. So yeah, if you have a Galleon, totally build this team if your speed team isn't too quick, because these guys are pretty useful. I mean, it does kind of suck like when you're looking like, oh, I don't want a 6-star, 2-star monsters, right? But they really do pay off. Like initially, I built these guys for my Dragon's B10 team, and then I realized I can use them in Necro, so I used them in Necro and they work too. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Maybe they work in Giants. So I brought them to Giants, and for the longest time, my Dragons team was like I think 1 minute and 30 seconds, but my Giants team was like 3 minutes. So I brought them over, and then they were so good. They brought the Giants down to about a minute-ish, right? So anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it helped and you liked it, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and until next time, happy farming.